It took me almost dying to stop and go, hey, this isn't worth it. Being big is not worth dying.
You're taking drugs, you're trying to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're getting sicker and sicker and sicker. That's bigorexia.
I was never going to be a men's physique.
Didn't have much of an off season.
I like his physique better.
I'm always very energetic.
I will have to put me as one of the greatest.
Mr. Olympia was won by the back.
Last thing I want to ask you, Antoine. So last year you went on stage. I think you were guest posing in Toronto, I believe, and you put on those board shorts.
Yeah.
And you did your routine, and then you received backlash from the men's physique competitors or something like that, right?
From Jerry Bundia, personally. I think a lot of people thought it was funny. And the reason why I did it is not to mock men's physique. I think it's great. It's a great division. They probably look the best to most people when you think about it. And but the thing that was funny is that I thought it was funny that a guy who's 275 or 280 pounds would try to look as good as them and just try to do the poses. So that's why I did it, because it was a funny thing in my head. And but some people got offended. But the thing is that that's not on me. That's their problem, and my intentions were good, but sometimes in life I say jokes and stuff, even if my intentions are good. It's like I gotta be careful sometimes. But that I don't regret. I thought that was really funny.
But do you think a lot of guys in the men's open division look down on men's physique competitors?
We make jokes, but in reality, we're all doing the same sport, and I'm happy there's a little different divisions, because not everybody wants to be an open guy. Not everybody can be an open guy, so it just opens up the fitness industry to so many more people. Like in the classic bodybuilding, like shit, I don't want to get big like that, or I can't. I don't want to, whatever, eat that much. So they can do the classic bodybuilding. They like the style more. It's like, or bikini and wellness now and figure. And so there's a class for everybody almost. You can take any guy in the street, you put them on a hardcore diet for 2 years and hardcore training for 2 years, they could do men's physique, depending on their structure, right? A little bit, but it's so men's physique, I think, is a great class. It's pretty cool. And a lot of guys in men's physique, they go up in classic after that. They kind of level up and stuff. So it's interesting to see the difference in classes and stuff. And Flex going from 212 to the open. From Keon, he's also trained by my coach, Dorian Hamilton. Keon, he's going from 212 classic to 212. So it's pretty cool to have more than one division. And it just broadens the selection of classes people can do. So, but yes, sometimes we make jokes, I guess, about men's physique, because hardcore bodybuilders will do that because they don't train legs. Well, they don't have to. The legs are not showing even if they train them, because I think they probably train them for calorie burning. But and just it's like you're missing half the body. People are funny. We make jokes, but they can make jokes about us being big meatheads and stuff. And for me, it's I think as long as there's good intention, we can make jokes, and I will never take anything personal. People can even hate in my comments. It doesn't affect me. For me, I don't take anything personal. I just think, and if there's a good joke, that's something. If somebody's roasting me really good, I think it's pretty funny. If somebody's has a really witty comment about something that I'm wearing or how I look, is oh yeah, that's pretty clever. I'm actually going to pin their comments at the top and reply a comeback comment. Yeah.
When you started out in bodybuilding, did you ever think about going into men's physique, in the beginning of your career?
When I started, I was my first contest. I was 16 years old in 2004. There was no men's physique. There was no class. There was no men's physique. It was just open bodybuilding. Yeah. So I was already when I was 20 years old, I was already 240 on stage. So I was already over the weight limit,